The nuclear power plant's annual evacuation drill began, and Homer was the first person in the entire company to escape.
I think I won, Mr. Burns.
Yes, you won, all right. You won more than you bargained for.
The drill was a complete failure, so to improve employee morale, Burns organized a snow mountain climbing competition. Homer quickly drove to the event site with his family.
Did you bring your family, Simpson?
Yes, sir. I thought I was supposed to.
Imbecile. Simpson, your family will have to remain here.
The rules were that all employees had to pair up and climb to the summit to reach the mountain hut. The last person to reach the finish line would be fired on the spot. Homer was randomly paired with Burns.
Oh, quiet, you fool. You're on the one team that can't possibly be fired.
With a gunshot from Burns, the mountain race officially began.
One moment.
Burns immediately pulled an electric snowmobile out of the bushes and took Homer on a shortcut, cheating all the way. Thanks to it, the two easily became the first team to reach the destination. After opening a gas canister, Burns led Homer into the cabin. The cabin was fully equipped. The two lay inside, sipping fine wine and enjoying the most relaxing moment together. Homer even showed him how to quickly get his hands on some delicious food.
Sir, I am in your debt.
Use it wisely, my friend.
But the very next second, as they clinked glasses, the crisp sound triggered a massive avalanche. The cabin was instantly buried under a mountain of snow. Sensing something was wrong, Homer immediately tried to open the doors and windows to escape, but they had already been sealed shut by thick snow.
Isn't there any way out of here?
I don't see one. Unless... No, there's no way out.
So Burns tried to send a telegram for help, but to their surprise, the telegraph machine had been placed in a museum. This meant no one could receive his distress signal. With no other choice, Homer had to dig through the snow with his bare hands. Fortunately, Homer soon managed to dig a small opening. Just as the two of them poked their heads out and couldn't help but clap their hands in excitement, they triggered another avalanche. The two, who had just emerged, were immediately swept back into the cabin by the snow, and so the two were completely trapped beneath the snow-covered mountain. After this incident, they dared not make a sound.
I think they stopped.
Let's go.
Burns tiptoed over to open the door, only to find nothing but thick snow outside. The cramped space soon left the two feeling bored. To pass the time, they decided to build a snowman inside the cabin to amuse themselves. To make the snowman look more lifelike, they even dressed it in a full set of clothes. Prolonged oxygen deprivation and mental strain caused their consciousness to gradually blur, and they began to experience bizarre hallucinations. In a daze, the two inexplicably erupted into a fight, engaging in a nonsensical standoff and struggle that at one point turned into a life or death struggle. Seeing this, Burns immediately swung his iron bar straight at Homer's vital spot. Homer snapped back to his senses. The out-of-control iron bar struck the gas tank head-on. A violent explosion erupted instantly. The immense force propelled the log cabin, which had been buried deep in the snow, out of the snowdrift, and sent it hurtling toward the mountain on the opposite side. Just as the cabin was hurtling at breakneck speed and about to crash into the mountain cabin where everyone was gathered, the gas tank's fuel happened to run out completely. The suspended cabin came to a sudden halt. Everyone narrowly escaped disaster, with everyone safe and sound, and the false alarm over Burns instantly recalled the competition rules.
Last word in the cabin is fired. You're fired, Lenny.
Nuts.
But no sooner had the words left his mouth than he softened his harsh stance, generously stating that during this mountain expedition, everyone had demonstrated team spirit and hereby pardoned the entire group. No one needed to be fired.